All right, so we're going to do an AMA with Grow Club Institution. See what questions they ask. I guess I should go up a speaker. Just waiting on him.
Hello, everyone. Please a question now.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for the opportunity for sharing this project. Do you have any questions or anything? Or
Yes, please wait. Our host coming soon.
oh, okay.
Host coming. Okay, just 1 minute.
The language barrier is kind of tough sometimes. How many's in a space? Wow, pretty big space. 100 other listeners. Oh, this is cool. And as we speak, I'm uploading the previous Telegram AMA that I was just on. So that'll be up in the video also. Still documenting every step of the way. Everything's gone great so far. Now we got 112, so maybe he's just getting things ready, waiting to see how many people are going to join. The NEKO TG is or the X page is growing. We're almost at 1,000 followers, 817. Seeing a lot of the NEKO army in the chats. That's cool. Oh, I'm proud of another speaker.
Hello, guys. Our host coming soon, and then our host today, Tim Cloud, and this is a net issue. Also,
Oh, maybe technical issue. This one's going to be kind of rough. I'll do my best to understand, to make out what he's asking. Well, guess I can edit all this out. So I can put some posts up.
Hey, oh, Mr. Fred, are you there? Sorry, Bablu.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear. Please start now, Emma.
All right, guys. I'm really sorry for the network issue. Space has been having a lot of issues lately today. So I guess we are good enough to start. Welcome everyone once again to Grow Club Institution. Today we have an AMA presentation with NEKO on Solana, and you guys should ensure to basically go over to Grow Club Institution and do well to join NEKO on Telegram community and also follow them on X Space. Do well to check their website and to have a proper walkthrough of what NEKO is all about on Solana. Of course, we have our guests here who will be giving us some very important information about the project, as well as giving us some very good enlightenment about what it's all about. So you're welcome once again. Guys, have it in mind that this is not a financial advice. Everyone must make sure to do their own research. So we'll have our guest introduce himself now and also tell us about, your background in the crypto space and also the inspiration that got NEKO started in the first place.
Hello, thank you for giving me the opportunity to come up here and share this project. I like how you said we're going to enlighten everybody. So let me enlighten you. So a little bit of background on myself. I do have a YouTube channel. I got about close to 7,000 subscribers. I am out on social media. My ex followers is growing nicely. I've been doing a crypto YouTube for years. On my channel, I've done a lot of AMAs with different projects that come on for free, just to help push their project, And they come on, they share their project, and I've even done a lot of token reviews, looking at different projects on different blockchains and everything. And throughout those years, I think my knowledge has of crypto, of course, reviewing the projects, talking to the devs, learning what they did, learning what not to do, learning what happens if certain things happen.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's from my end, but I think I can hear you. Can the admin confirm if it's from my end? Can you hear the guest?
Can anybody hear me? All right, looks like Marius down there is giving us a thumbs up, and a 100, Mr. Shaman, giving us a thumbs up.
All right, I can hear you now. It seemed you broke out a bit.
Oh, okay. Did I break out? Do you want me to start over?
No, pretty much from the middle. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, I have a crypto YouTube channel. Interviewed hundreds of different projects and learned a lot during that process. I started investing into Solana when Solana meme coins are hot. Just real quick, I want to make sure you can hear me, right?
Yeah, sure. I can hear you.
Okay, just making sure. And then because Solana took off and was hot, the meme tokens in Solana, very risky. And the rug pulls was just, it was getting out of hand. It was getting out of hand, and I had enough of it, and built my own token. So, but I'm putting this together. I put it together, built off total transparency. I've documented every single step of the way, from creating the logo, how I did that, from creating the contract, how that was done, to creating the pre-sale, to filling up the pre-sale, to launch. And then during launch, we are at over $2 million in 24-hour volume at launch. Almost hit that $2 million market cap. During the pre-sale on Pink Sale, we were trending as soon as we listed that pre-sale. We launched it on Friday, filled up by Tuesday. And usually using Pink Sale, you got to pay for the KYCs, the audits, and all that. But all I did was post my video, being transparent, telling it, being myself, saying why I'm creating this project. This is me behind the project. I take pride in my YouTube channel and my social media presence. I'm putting myself out there. There's a name behind this project. And, the name's NEKO. And keeping it a basic, standard meme token with no utility, but with the liquidity locked for 20 years, and a dev that's going to be sticking around and fighting for this project to push. And that's where we're at today. That's an explanation of what NEKO is. This is it has been growing great. Everybody in the Telegram, overnight, hundreds of followers. Now we're in over 1,000. The X page, brand new X page, doing very well. About to hit 1,000 followers on X. That's the NEKO X. So Any questions? There's no hard questions because this is a total transparent project, and I just keep it real. I think the timing for this project is great. Solana, I have a lot of faith in Solana. People are tired of being rug pulled. Everybody who's been rug pulled is tired of being rug pulled. And this project, the dev is out there. They know that he's not going anywhere. It's me. You can find me. I've had the voice chat and Telegram open ever since launch. And on top of that, I streamed 10 hours at launch to just show even how I launched the project, even walk people through it, kind of educating them, because anybody can build a token. Anybody can do it. And I would like to document the right way to do it, because maybe someday somebody will look back at this and create their own token and do it the way I did. And this changes the whole game up. It brings transparency back into crypto. Maybe there's other projects that this is forcing them for their dev to come out and show their face. If you're going to start your own project, then you need to take pride, go full force with it, put your face out there, put your name behind it. People are trusting you. They're investing their hard-earned money from their day-to-day lives, and they are trusting you with their money. Take pride enough to put yourself out there, show your face, be 100% transparent, and take pride in your work. And that's what I'm bringing to the table. I think we're about to change the game.
All right, that's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for that very bright introduction. It's also nice to know that NEKO is actually solving a great need in the crypto space, and also the inspiration that got NEKO started. So now let's go over again. Let's just get to know NEKO formally. What is NEKO all about, and how can users actually benefit from it?
Well, they can benefit from it with what it is. NEKO, it's the Japanese word for cat, and that's what I went with. I went with that because I'm trying to do something different, stand out. If you kind of look around the meme tokens, you can see that the cats is about to come back. This was perfect timing for everything. Everybody can benefit from this by joining a great community, first of all, which is solid, getting educated by watching the videos that I put out, stay up to date, and with a total transparent project. If you are looking into meme tokens, I created something that as an investor, I would expect the dev to do. This is what I'm doing, what I would expect the dev to do. And I'm trying to, like I said earlier, when I learned, I'm trying to learn, do what some didn't do. So that you can benefit from joining a good project and getting in the day after launch.
All right. So when do we expect? When are we expecting the launch?
Launch was yesterday. Yeah, as I mentioned, it was very successful.
Okay.
It was a very smooth launch. It went great.
All right. So just like you said from the start of the the presentation, within the introductory segment, you spoke about the fact that anyone can actually build his own token, which is true. But what sets NEKO the NEKO token apart from others who have sort of built their own token?
Well, comparing NEKO to any token, if you have invested in any meme token, ask yourself the question, have you ever seen anything built this way? Have you ever seen the creator document every single step of the way? Have you ever seen this much transparency in a Solana blockchain meme token? I haven't.
Okay, I think you have broken up again.
Oh, I was just saying to answer your question, just ask yourself if you've ever seen a Solana meme token be this transparent. Have you ever seen this done before, ever on the Solana blockchain? Have you ever seen a creator create the token step by step, 100%, leaving the voice chat open, totally accessible to anybody in the community for questions, not backing away from any questions because there's nothing to hide, total transparency? Because I have not seen that.
Okay, that's absolutely spectacular. Yeah, you're actually right. NEKO is actually doing something quite different, in the space, talking about transparency and all that. So, still centered on transparency. Let's build on that a bit. How secure is the NEKO token?
It's very secure. Um, and I have recorded documentation on it in my videos. I created it with the Solana token creator, OrionTools.io. It's a standard basic token, very safe contract because it's created by a Solana token creator.
Yeah. So, what are some of the features? Could you tell us about some of the features of the NEKO token, and let's say maybe its token utilities?
So there's no utilities. It's a standard utility token. And that's what it is. It's a meme token, a true meme token. And there's no utilities, but the liquidity is locked for 20 years. The dev is totally transparent and doxed. The progress that we've made so far is a reflection of how good this project is going to be. And I believe that I'm doing everything right and hitting everything on the mark.
So when it comes to just like you said, NEKO just launched yesterday. So what are you currently doing to ensure that NEKO is known, that you actually reach the right audience? Those who would actually be interested in what you're creating.
So going back to me being a YouTuber, I have the support that I built up has been great, but there are plans to further reach out. Like I'm getting some videos made from a TikToker in the Philippines. There's already a community, and this is all community that's doing this. This is how I know I might be onto something here. This transparency is key. A community member is starting a NEKO Army Telegram to reach that community, and he's from the other side of the world. In the Telegram, they're starting up an Asian Telegram to hit that side of the world. We're already spreading on our own, and the videos will keep coming out, keep being transparent. The marketing already started. This is 2 of 3 AMAs of the day. Everything's in the works. Everything's in the mix. Everything is transparent. The support is just has just been amazing. It's marketing itself right now.
Okay, thank you so much. So aside from NEKO is currently on Solana, and you had a launch yesterday. So where else are you actually looking forward to launch maybe in the future? Do you have any plans to for to be listed on other exchanges?
Well, that's always any tokens goal is to get on exchanges. But so yeah, that's part of a plan to get moving forward. As far as other plans, just nothing's been announced. But all I can say is it'll be 100% transparent. Devs here. It is what it is. I'm just keeping it real, keeping it straight up. People like that. Take a look at this project. Dig deep. Do your own research. Research everything, and then I bet you'll be in that Telegram.
Okay, so guys, make sure to do your research. Of course, all you need is currently
posted in Grow Club Institution, of course, who are the hosts of this AMA, NEKO, which is currently on Solana. So first of all, I actually ventured into your website and I found a few things. One of the ideas that came to my mind is NFTs. So are you currently working on NFTs?
Like I said, nothing's been announced further, but what has been said, just keeping it simple and basic. Anything's possible. I mean, this is crypto. Anything's possible.
Okay, so let's talk about since we're dealing with a token, uh, let's talk about your token burn system, and also let's say a user who's trying to uh, you know sort of join the NEKO platform. Can you tell us about your burning mechanism and also how a user can actually be a part of NEKO?
Yeah, well, a user can be part of NEKO by joining the Telegram, following the NEKO X page, following me on my X page. As far as the token burn mechanism, there isn't a token burn mechanism. I did do a burn. The original supply was 1 billion supply. During the pre-sale, I burnt like 40% of that, which is brings us to our 630,849,327 supply. As far as burning any more, I don't think so. I mean, I have plans for the tokens that I'm going to utilize to push this project forward.
Yeah, so could you tell us about some of those plans? We would love to know about them.
Yeah, like I was just saying, reaching out to other influencers. This right here, what I'm doing right now, the marketing is already unraveling, and might have a little surprises up my sleeve, but I'm doing what a dev's supposed to do, and pushing the marketing out. And I think it's going really well.
Yeah, so have you actually partnered with, let's say, let's talk about your partnerships. Have you actually partnered with any, or affiliated with any other platform, or you can just tell us about your partnerships. Who have you actually partnered with? And also, talking about auditing, and also regulatory compliances. Could you give us a few details about that? How has NEKO actually, um, you know, done justice to those stages?
Okay, and as far as an audit, at this point, I don't think it's necessary. But if it's something the community wants, just to have that it's been audited. But like I said, it's a standard token that was created on a Solana token creator, and those are very safe contracts. So if the community wants an audit, I can put an audit together. Um, you hit me with 3 questions. Let's see, and the other one was, can you let me know what was the other questions?
Yeah. So I was talking about regulatory compliance. Let's see, talking about restrictions. There's certain countries or regions where, um, let's see, where projects are not actually accepted. So how do you plan on, embarking on this great journey with NECO into those regions where, crypto is not really supported?
I mean, it's a standard meme token, no utilities. I regulate. I'm not worried about that. It's just a meme token. No promises. No no guarantees on anything. Just keeping it 100% and putting everything out on the table and doing everything that I believe a meme token should do.
Okay. So thank you so much for that. So what are some of your achievements? What are some, you actually had a launch yesterday. So aside that, what are some of your achievements, so far, as well as could you tell us about your goal, for the coming year? Just have,
a summary of your roadmap. What are you seeking to? What are you actually planning to, work on within the course of the future? Let's say future development and your plan for growth. And also, do you have, a particular key advantage that you can actually use to, attract new users and investors?
I like the questions. I like how you just like mix them all up smooth. That was cool. All right, so we'll start from the beginning. My achievements.
Yeah.
This whole thing has been an achievement. One of the big achievements was actually creating the token, getting the token out there. That was an achievement for me because it's the first time I've done it. It was starting the pre-sale and trending on the pre-sale as soon on pink sale as soon as I put the pre-sale up. We were trending, and I didn't have to pay for that. I didn't have to pay for the KYCs, the audits, all that stuff. It was because the videos I put out being transparent that we were trending. And it was because the videos I put out being transparent that we filled up in 3 days. That was another achievement. Another achievement was how much the community has my back, how the mods stepped up and really have just been killing it, volunteering their time to help this project. Another achievement. Another achievement is how much this community has grown so far, how bullish they are, how excited they are. It's another achievement. Another achievement is a successful launch, almost hitting that $2 million market cap. The liquidity being locked and the project being created and me being out here, this is another achievement. Leading up to everything else, this is an achievement right here, talking to you on this space. And I totally forgot the other two questions.
Okay. I think you pretty much did justice, to those questions. But I'm just going to go ahead and, just ask those questions. I think you actually didn't touch on the last question that I asked, which is some of the key advantages that you use to attract new users and investors.
Key advantages. It is what it is. This is a transparent token. That's one of the biggest things. That's one of the biggest things on the Solana blockchain for a meme token. To see how transparent this is very attractive. I mean, if I saw that, I'd be like, ooh. so I know we got something good going on here, man. And the community and the way this is gonna go is gonna be very attractive for new investors.
Hello, sir. How are you? Can I ask my question?
Okay, hold on a bit. Yeah, I just muted you, but I think I want to give you the go ahead to ask your questions. But um, we are currently still answering a few questions from my end. So thank you so much. Could you hold on a bit? So yeah, a lot of people are actually buzzing to ask some questions here. So guys, I'm just going to be welcoming about 3 questions from the live segment. So guys, do well to prepare your questions and also make sure that you're already a part of NEKO on Solana Telegram community, and also you're currently following them in X Space. So I just have one more question for you. Um, when developing a project, I'm sure that every project always come across limitations, challenges, barriers, and also they do come up with solutions to some of those challenges that they have experienced within the course of building up this project. So, what are some of the challenges that you've actually encountered within the course of NEKO?
With creating the project, no challenges. Everything went smooth. A hiccup on the pre-sale time, but as far as a community, the challenges, I think we have a great customer service with the mods, each having their own little specialty. Each are different in their own way, and we can figure out whatever issue they have or the community has. It'll get figured out. I mean, we've already been accomplishing that. People weren't able to claim their pre-sale. We figured it out. People, just whatever questions are brought up, we can figure it out. As far as our limits, man, the sky's the limit for this project. Anything can happen. As a group, as a community, the NEKO army, we can move mountains.
Yeah, a lot of things going on currently on the website. It's actually a beautiful website. You got kudos on the developers of this website. Well detailed. Any words on where we can, get your white paper? I can't find a white paper here. Uh, I think that's the first thing I look forward to when I want to, get to know more about a certain project. And I think NEKO shouldn't be an exception.
Yeah, you're right. Have you seen a meme token with the white paper? Because I haven't, but I'm gonna put one out. Meme tokens usually don't have white papers, but everything's laid out on the website. That's what's going to be on the white paper.
Yeah, yeah,
I should put one together. You're right.
yeah, yeah. Just to most of the time, it's just to relieve the effort of having to go on the internet before getting to know about. So I think the white paper could actually be a welcome development. So we quickly move on to the live segment. As you can see, I can see a few persons raising their hands. I have already unmuted them. But first of all, I would start with Mr. Shimo. Do you have a question for us?
Come on up. Any questions? You're more than welcome. You're going to get them answered.
Yeah, Mr. Shimo, go ahead and ask your question. I can see you raising your hands. I have already unmuted your device. So you could just do that yourself and ask your question. Go ahead and ask your question. Okay, I think Mr. Shimo is not ready. I have unmuted Andy. Andy, can you unmute your device and ask your question?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Thank you for bringing me up to speak. So, my question is, but community support is a very important aspect in terms of building a great project. What are the strategy you use in onboarding more users and attracting more partners?
With marketing, and it's working. I mean, scroll down, look at this community. We got Yaktown, we got that offensive guy, Steve the Canadian, Lazy Jedi, Shaman, Soul Train. Everybody is here, just showing support, and that's just going to get bigger once they get a little whiff of what we're cooking up over here.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, sir. Can I ask my question?
Yeah, go ahead. You can ask the question. We can hear you loud and clear.
Yes. My question is the any company working under your project? Do you have a partner? Are you looking for a stakeholder to invest more in your project? How can I invest? This is my question.
If you're asking how to invest into NEKO, we are on the Solana blockchain. What I recommend is Phantom Wallet, not financial advice. Of course, I'm just a YouTuber that created an amazing meme token. But we're all listed on Radium. We're listed on Jupiter. We're listed on Orca. Those are 3 different ways that you can buy. And there's a lot of other options out there for you too. Whatever's right for you. It's very accessible to everybody.
All right, thank you so much. Are you satisfied with that answer? Could you give us a feedback? Okay, I think I think everyone is receiving their own dose of the XSpace malfunction this this period. So I'm very sure you could actually send us an emoji, maybe a reaction if you got the answer to your question. But then again, yeah. So where can we buy? Where can we actually buy the NEKO token? Sorry, ask that question wrong. How can we buy the NEKO token?
All right. So we're very accessible to everybody. You can get it on Radium. You can get it on Jupiter.
Yeah.
You can get it on Orca. We are in the Solana blockchain, and there it is.
Yeah, so of course, I sort of asked that question for the sake of the community because I'm currently on the website and I can see 4 steps through which we can actually, buy your token. And guys, if you need more information about that as well as the token breakdown, you would find all that in the website, and also check the website for a rundown of the roadmap and essentially everything there is to know about the NEKO token. Go to nekotoken.my.canva.site. That is the website which is currently pinned in um, Grow Club Institution, and we're essentially having the presentation now. And with this, we've actually come, to the end of the presentation with the NEKO token. So, Mr. Chaiwo, I sort of unmuted you, but I'm not sure if you are back online now. If you are, um, this is your time to ask your question. Otherwise, I would ask my guest to sort of give us a concluding word, perhaps touch on some of the things that my questions didn't really revolve around.
All righty. Would you like me to go ahead?
All right. I guess Mr. Simon is not it's not with us, but it's going to be online. Okay. Thank you so much for taking time out to answer some of the technical questions that came from my end, and also the questions that came from the community. I sort of like the way you answer some of the questions so simply. May not really contain much details, but you actually went straight to the point, quite understandable, and I like the way you answered those questions, and I really wish NEKO the best for the coming future. Congratulations on your launch yesterday, and the spotlight is yours. You could actually give us more details. What we need to know about NEKO as the concluding word.
So if you're looking for a meme token on the Solana blockchain that is 100% transparent, liquidity locked for 20 years, then give us a look. You will not be disappointed. This is going to be a great project, and you're going to see us a lot more everywhere because the NEKO army is growing day by day, and we're all pumped. We're all hyped. I'm super excited and humbled by how where we're at right now. So if you want to be part of that, come on in, man. Jump in the VC. I'm there. Let's talk. If you got any questions?
Yeah, guys, if you have more questions, please take your questions to the NEKO Telegram community. They have moderators who are ready seated to answer your questions. Of course, for those of you who had the opportunity to ask your questions, do not forget to DM your address, to Grow Club Institution admin, for your reward. So thank you so much for taking time out, to answer some of our questions, and also a big thank you to Grow Club Institution team for ensuring that this AMA comes to reality. So with this, we will be drawing the curtains and say have a good day, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are.
And I believe that is it. Cool. Another AMA. See you guys on the next one. Where's my camera? Later.